Rockingham Speedway. This is some NASCAR A-Class in my ever more perilous journey to try and do good at this car. This is week 2, and holy hell is this track bumpy. This is my first time running here ever, and we are not fast. Of course, I'm the 6th car, so that's going to be awesome. We're in the open because I want to do some longer races. They're just more fun, at least to me. And I don't think I changed anything about the setup other than I lowered the brake bias a lot. I think I'm running somewhere like 46% now. I mean, it was already pretty low, but it just didn't feel like I was locking up the fronts the whole time, you know. I kind of like the car to feel like when I press the brake, it's a handbrake. Almost. So I might have to turn it up just a little bit here. Especially to keep myself from spinning out later in the run, but yeah, we are slow. So I don't know if I'm gonna qualify. I am sure a wreck will happen. Let's just look. Yeah, I mean, we're literally last on the speed train. Maybe we qualify anyway. I'm just not confident here. I'm gonna be real. Like, this is what I get for signing up for something that I don't know how to do, and add a new track. But we'll get some practice laps in just to see if I need to shift that brake bias forward a little bit.
You got the black flag. You didn't exit the pit safely. You have to drive through the pit.
All right.
Green flag. The officials don't like how you're driving. I want to have a chat.
Well, now that we got the tires nice and flat and nice and warm. Oh my god. Huge. Absolutely amazing. We're keeping this in, by the way. Alright. That is why we are not qualifying. Let's see, does the car feel like it wants to die after that? Yeah, kinda.
One more lap.
I feel like you gotta brake so early for that turn. Wish the laps won't count thing would get out of the way so I could see how I'm actually doing. I know one thing is your exit off of 3 and 4 is huge. Oh, shut up about that black flag.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
It is just so bumpy. I know saving that right front is going to be pretty crucial. I need to definitely track out wider. Yeah, like that. I can enter in plenty faster into 3 and 4, and I can get on the gas earlier. Oh, jeez. All right. Getting 4X's in practice here. Actually, 6X in practice. I don't know how I got
You've got wheel damage.
a 4X.
We got damage
I'm
on
sure
the front
that's
end.
doing lovely things to our safety rating. Anyway, let's get out of the car and I'll just observe. We might be cooked. That's fine. I think our game plan is going to be hope people wreck each other. I feel like it tends to go that way in these A-class races. We just have absolutely no speed. I think our best ever lap here is quite literally half a second slower than the slowest guy. Which makes me the slowest guy. So we're just gonna run our race. And if we finish good, we finish good. If not, that's fine. We just got over 2,000 I rating, but I'm not trying to push really high here. I'm trying to become a better racer. You feel me? If I really wanted to climb I rating, I would farm Arca or Gen 4 or any of the other things that I'm much better at. Plus, it's always fun to just run the Cup car, since you know that's what they're running. That's what the heroes do. Let's see, where are we on the grid? We are 17th on the grid. That is lovely stuff. So we have a couple spots coming to us.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
I need water.
The estimated strength of field is 1,804.
Let's
Keep
see.
it clean. The
How many
DNF
sets of
today will
tires
show
do
that
we
point a
have
lot.
here today?
Half the field is on the grid.
3 sets. We can do 100 laps on fuel, supposedly. That is interesting. That's almost the entire race. I wonder if it's possible, if it goes green, to do a one-stop race. I don't know if that's really... I don't know if that's feasible, or... I don't know if a one-stop race is competitive. Not sure what the tire fall-off is here, but you'd have to imagine it surely can't be good enough that not stopping and saving to the end would actually like net you time over someone who
5
stops.
cars left to grid.
Because, I mean, I'm already like a second slower than the fastest guy anyway, so they're going to be lapping me like 20 laps in, 30 laps in probably, actually. Unless everyone decides to go at a slower pace to save tires.
There are
then...
3 additional sets of tyres during this race. Have a good race.
Alright, 3 sets. Oh, we are all gridded up here. Just waiting for everyone to get moving for 110 laps at Rockingham Speedway. Just gonna make sure that I'm recording here. We're recording. Okay. That would have been funny if we weren't.
Catch up 1 car. Catch up 2 car. Catch up 20 car. Catch up 16 car. Catch up 3 car.
Alright. And a little bit of weirdness off that start, but I get it. If you're starting in first, I think we might start in third, honestly. It is very slick. I mean, you already saw me struggle on the practice laps here. Absolutely no reason for us to trying to get a good start in like first or second or something. Gearing is just so
Get
short.
ready. Going green.
So we are going to start in third. Plus, I mean, we're like
The pace
17th,
car is in.
so
Green, green, green.
what is 7 doing?
Car outside. You're in the middle. 3 wide.
Alright, 7's dropping back.
Keep low.
Guy behind or next to us is dropping
Clear
back.
outside if you want it.
I think that's all the people who are probably feeling what I'm feeling, which was that they might not be comfortable running all the way up here. We got some weirdness going on. That guy was on the apron. I don't know why. Well, we're at least as good as these guys in front of us. Can feel... Yeah, we're at least as good as these guys. So, we can have some fun here. I mean, I would hope that, oh, geez, that's bouncing on that exit. I would hope that we're at least somewhat competitive, but we're not going to try and pass them yet. We're going to see what tire saving's like. Also, we're going to check what fuel's like.
The car in P4. Just set the fastest
Let's see,
lap.
we're already down 5
23.526.
laps. Oh, but we made 5 laps. Yeah, we can enter in harder to 4 there. Looks like the people in front of us are picking up the pace just a little bit, so we will also be doing that. 22 entering way wide. Yeah, there we go. We have the entry memorized now. We need to push a little wider or maybe get on the gas earlier out of 3 and 4.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Fastest lap, what's that for us there? 24.2. That's what these guys were doing in qualifying. Still nowhere near what the fastest
Leader is
guys are
running
doing.
23.867.
But if we get a couple spots, mainly these 3 guys in front of us, we can still have a double green race. We have
Go
a
high. The
caution
yellow flag
out
is
on the
out.
field.
They want you in single file. Pit road is closed
Amazing
right now.
self-spin. We will take that free spot. And it seemed like something was going on a little bit all the way up there, but I mean, there's no major place changes for us, so we will still be hanging out in 13th. 7 laps on the tires. I cannot imagine anyone is going in, especially when more cautions are sure to come. I mean, we just watched this guy basically spin himself out on the straightaway, so it's just not. Yeah, I just can't imagine people are going to be wasting a tire set. Oh, he is though. He is literally wasting a tire set right now. 7 whole laps on those tires. Maybe he has damage though.
Closed. Pit
Who
road
knows?
is closed.
But man, this is slick and bumpy. So I think if we really, I mean, we have the pace to ignore all the guys behind us, but we don't have the pace to get caught up in any of the bullshit that's going to be in front of us. So I'm pretty sure if we just run this, free spots will come to us throughout the race, and then we can say that we're good or something. I don't know. That's just a theory, though. Kevin getting on chat saying thanks. I'm sure he's probably getting rear-ended under caution.
One to go. Next time by. Line up
We are
on
on the
outside.
outside. Not really a fan of that,
Catch start 21 car.
but, you know, it is what it is. That actually sucks. But we're in 12th. Oh, we're in 11th. We are gaining 0 I rating. We are even in 11th. I mean, our official place is 12th, but for this brief moment where we were in front of this guy, I could see. We're gonna launch in 3rd again. Just not worth spinning the tires even here. So yeah, if we can finish in the top 10, then we are guaranteed double green. Well, not double green, because
Post car is off. Time to do your job.
actually I've decided we're doing 2nd.
Green, green, green.
Yeah, you can just feather it in 2nd and get the start you need. We're gonna go low. Alright, we're nice and away. This is where we can potentially learn how the fast guys do it. That guy is going all the way up the track.
Go low.
Let's just take a 1x here to avoid that.
Yellow flag is out. They want
I
you
am
in single
perfectly
file.
okay
Closed. Pit road is closed.
with
Start
diving
car,
onto the
catch up
grass
10
to
car.
not have my race ruined, and we are back under caution.
Fueling up now should get us to the finish.
Fueling up now should get us to the finish. An interesting proposition. I mean, we're gonna have to go in for tires eventually, probably, but I don't really see any reason not to take fuel. What if we go in, we splash on fuel? I mean, what do we got? 13.
Pit road's open.
Let's add many, many, many margin laps. Well, I mean, if we go in now, we're betting that it's going to go green, and that's just not going to happen. Surely. I'm not going in. Unless everyone else goes in front of me, then I might go in. But no. No one is going in, so we will not follow. I was gonna uncheck tires, splash for fuel, and then say, hey, you know, if it goes green all the way, we can make it, but
Closed. Pit road
there
is
will
closed.
surely be another caution. We can think about it, doing something like that next time. Of course, if we're gonna run and be nice and slow, then, and if all these cautions keep coming out, it might just save us fuel to the end anyway. I mean, we've done 15 laps, and if we add 15 to our current amount of fuel, we're at 105 laps. So really, if 3 more cautions come out, we can make it to the end. Or not even 3 more. Honestly, if 1 more or 2 more comes out, call it 1.5. I mean, we are still
1 to go. Next time by. Line up on the outside.
still on the outside here. Still not a fan of the outside here. But hopefully this gives us a chance to whatchamacallit, learn from the guys in front of us. If we can run their lines, and do their things. And well, maybe we don't want to because they seem to be wrecking a little bit, but I don't know. Let's get into second here and just be careful on this restart. You know, we're not trying to actually get a good restart. We're just trying to not lose to the guys behind.
Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10. The leaders consider 11.058. Inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. Car inside. Still inside.
We're gonna let them by.
Still there inside. Clear inside.
And we are off and away. Oh, we're gonna enter a little fast, but we can take a cutback line. That cutback line is actually very dangerous and deceiving. It is not as safe as you would assume. There's a bump right on that exit that really just... Seems like the guy behind wants to get past us. Might be okay with that. Might not be okay with that. I don't know. He's braking way later into turn one, though. Guys in front of us, definitely much faster. Guys behind us, definitely much faster. But we're gonna run the bottom.
Clear high.
I don't think running the top really gets you a good exit. So at some point he's gonna send it to us on the bottom here.
Inside.
There he goes.
Clear.
Nope, he got loose. He's probably gonna end up... I think he's the one who spun out, actually. I don't know.
23.955.
That feels so goofy to do constantly, but that's what we're gonna do. We definitely make up some time to people on 3 and 4. Like we do have a good 3 and 4. It's just 1 and 2 just feels kind of gross, especially when the guys in front of us are doing weird things. We got a yellow. Who's that? You're in the wall. Please don't come down. Please don't hit me. Please don't rear end me. And we're through. More free spots for us. Up into 11th. Once again, we are chilling on iRating. A flat 0 predicted gained. Pit road's open. This will be interesting to see if... Oh.
Letter 21, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I don't know if he's going to... Did the 21 just tow? Tell me the 21's off the track. I don't want a black flag here, man. Please don't give me a black flag.
Catch 2, car. Pit box in 10.
Surely the 21
5,
was the car
3,
who was in the wall.
2, 1. Right here.
We're gonna go in though. We're gonna take a set because apparently everyone else has taken a set.
Move Move it, move it.
That guy still can't get in his pit box. Oh, we are speeding. Ah, speeding the pit's drop to end. We'll take that.
They're showing us the black flag. They caught us speeding on pit road. Okay, got to go to the end of the longest line. They want
That's
you
fine
in
by
single
me.
File. Letter 12. Carbide.
Looks like he got caught speeding too. I'm used to
Letter 22. Carbide.
being in
You
a
had
little
the
bit of a
position when
lower
the yellow
gear
flag came
and
out. Letter
kind of
8.
hearing
Carbide.
that.
Letter
know.
18. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. One to go.
That's whatever.
Next time by, you'll be lining up on
Wish
the
these
inside.
people would get
Letter
by me.
1. Carbide. Letter 20. Carbide.
Looks like there's only 15 people in the race still. Oh no, we're good. There's 16. So really, we can't even lose that much. So there's no point in racing hard. I mean, we... In 15th place here, the...
7. Car.
we're only losing 34. So...
Letter 7. Carbide.
Gotta
You had
let the 7
position when
by,
the yellow
even
flag
though-
came out.
Oh no, yeah, he's in front of us. He belongs
Letter
there.
7. Car.
I
Get
think
ready.
he had a
Going
speeding
green.
violation, but in front of us. Yeah, there's really no reason to be antsy here, because if we lose 34 I rating where we're
Green
at,
flag,
so...
green flag.
And this is everybody who's still in the race. So we'll get by the people who
Car
don't want to
outside.
race, which is this 23 on our outside. He seems
Clear
like he's
outside.
pretty chill right now. And then the people who want to get by us, we'll let them by, and they're wrecking
Line
again.
up, single file. Pit road is closed
We are
right
gonna
now,
go
after 13
right on this
car,
outside
after
line.
23
Holy.
car.
Oof. Feel like some people need to
Catch
get
up,
better at
7
checking up
car.
for wrecks. That 23 whizzed by us on the inside.
Catch up, 7 car. Pit
Well,
road's
this is
open.
turning out to be a wreck fest.
Catch up, 7
So,
car.
like I said, if we just hang out back here, I mean, we're
After
gonna
13 car.
be probably some of the only people left. I know this car, especially at like intermediate tracks. I mean, this feels like an intermediate track to me. It's not quite. You don't get quite as fast on it, but it definitely feels.
Car
I mean,
11.
sorry,
Got the lucky
I'm
dot.
just
Let
losing
them
my
pass
train of
on the
thought.
outside.
The car is fairly fragile. You get like certain amounts of wheel damage, and then you just can't. Oh, I'm supposed to
Pit
pass
road
at
is
13.
closed
That's
right now.
embarrassing. You just kind of
Catch up, 22
feel,
car.
or you get, dude. What am I even saying? Okay, let's lock in. Let's learn words. Use our words to describe things accurately. Okay, okay. Gosh, dude, I need speech therapy or something. This car feels fragile, and if it keeps going like this, we keep just smacking the wall for quintillion times, we will just magically show up at the front at the very end as people keep destroying their car. There are only 15 people in this race. So, yeah, if we just literally just hang
One
back
to
here
go.
and let
Next
them
time
kill
by,
themselves,
you'll be
we'll be
lining up
fine.
on the inside.
I would like to at least observe what they are doing for speed, but I mean, we already gained. I don't know how we gained 4 spots. Before that caution, we were 14th or 15th or something like that. Yes, people just absolutely. Everyone's going in for fuel or tires or damage or something. But I would love if this lead pack just kept killing themselves. I will sit here and collect free spots. I will not complain.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Pace car's off. Please let's have a green run of like, you know, 30 laps at least. Is that too much to ask for?
Green, green, green. The leader just did a
Other cars are
10.285.
hanging
You're in
back.
the top
That
10.
guy is completely disconnected or hanging back or something. Not sure what's going on there. That puts us fairly high up here.
Car outside.
Let's just get by the 18 because he kind of seems like he doesn't want to go that quick.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. Clear.
There he is. And now we run bottom. Got a little loosey-goosey through 3 and 4, but that's just because it's bumpy as hell.
You're losing on the car in front.
Losing on the car in front, not really worried about that. We just want to gain on the car behind. Would love to shake them off. And run an island, since we are absolutely just not good and not fast around here. We are running 24s or whatever. I mean, maybe, holy overdrive. That will surely burn our stuff if we keep doing that.
The leader just did a 24.022.
There we go. That's a little bit less of an overdrive. Still an overdrive. Kind of diamonding that corner. Not sure if that's the line, but that's what people in front of us are doing, so we're following them. One thing's for sure, I love the bottom on 3 and 4. Oh, that guy's getting loose. We're gonna run bottom here just to see what he's all about, because his tires are probably gonna be a little scuffed. Oh, we are gonna enter in just a little too hot, but at least we can get the throttle very early on that turn. Feel the car starting to get kind of tight. It's a little scary because that's just not what we want to be experiencing. We'll just absolutely plow the outside wall. I mean, I guess I'd rather it be tight than loose on this track specifically, but I kind of like it when I step on the gas and the car rotates that ever so slight amount. It kind of lets me balance that right front and that right rear, you know, using just my right foot instead of the left also. But we're just gonna sit here, run with these guys. No intention of really passing them. We're already well into the green. Yeah, I can feel that right front.
The leader just did a 24.
Glad we have a green run going though. We're gonna start entering. We're gonna back up 1 and 2. Oh my gosh, please don't come to the outside. Thank you.
You're losing on the car in front.
Losing on the
Gap
car
is
in front.
1.2 seconds.
Yeah, 1 and 2 feels amazing. I think the guy behind us really wants by. Okay. Thanks for the 4X. I tried to keep it straight for you, but you know, what can you do? Let's get back
Outside.
into the swing of things.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside if you want it.
This is,
Car
oh
outside.
my god, I'm gonna kill him.
Still
I'm
there,
sorry.
hold your line. Clear high.
Here we are making fun of that one guy. Okay, so the cutback line really do be necessary on 1 and 2. It just does not feel good to go bottom. Just kind of crazy because I can just feel the right front absolutely dying the entire time. Okay, we're gonna go around you. Entering in super shallow there, losing a bunch of time, but you gotta do what you gotta do to avoid dying here. 9th place, coming across that line, I believe. Yeah, that is correct. Alright. Cody behind us, definitely faster than us. We're actually holding up a line of like 3 people here. But, I mean, if I can, we're all green right now, so
The leader just did a
potentially if they
24.21.
know that, they're chill with running right here. Yeah, he likes to run that bottom. I wonder if he knows something we don't there and is better at saving tire, maybe. We need to open up 3 and 4 more. I keep saying it, but I just don't do it. And we need to be very patient on the throttle out of 1 and 2. Very loose there. Let's aim for that outside line. Someone is exiting the pits. We got several people exiting the pits here. Wondering if that was a potential wreck behind us or if they're just pitting that early. Alright, we are alone with this guy at this point. If he wants to shoot up our inside here, absolutely, go ahead. I was gonna let you do it.
Car inside.
Let's wait for him to get by us. There. He is clearly faster. We're still green here. No reason for us to fight that position, especially when we're pulling away from that 2 car for a bit. So we're gonna follow him, see if we can learn something. Maybe what we learned is that bottom on 1 and 2 is the answer. I don't know. He seems to like it. I, however, had one loose moment, and I am terrified of going back down there. Do feel like it's probably better on the tires. So let's follow him down there. Let's just see if we can learn the throttle control. 2-car does seem like they might be catching up to us. Although... maybe not. We'll keep an eye on that relative. I'm using the mirror, which is always hard to tell. So I think actually the reason he's faster than us is because he was just backing up the corner, and that's what I'm realizing. And I knew to do that because that's what I told myself I was gonna do, but I was not doing it, so... Surprise, surprise, the cars feels better when you don't overdrive the corner. Who would have known? Who would have guessed? But we're gonna run. Oh, another overdrive. We're kind of following them in here. We are halfway through the race. This would be very interesting if it ran green all the way to the end, because everyone can make it on fuel, but I don't know if it becomes worth on tires. I mean, you have to go probably multiple laps down if you go in under green, so... But you also run 25s when it's not. 2-car fully catching up to us. If he gets on our bumper again, we'll let him by. I think he just potentially overdrove that corner. Yeah, because he's hanging back where he is now.
The leader just did a 24.287.
I think we're gaining a little bit on this wonderful guy in front of us, Cody. I think, I finally am sort of getting into the rhythm of the track. Well, I say that, and then I do some overdriving. Well, I mean, that gets us a crazy exit, though. Like, this really does feel like sort of a multi-groove track. Like, you can kind of... I should just start saying I'm doing that on purpose, you know? And then, see how that goes. But, I mean, if you really cut down, like, look at that.
They're not that fine. Car outside. Still there. Still there.
Okay, outside of 3 and 4 is actually what you want. Sure, the outside of 3 and 4 probably wears your tires a little bit more. We are following this guy into the wall. He's running that cutback line now. He saw the power, and also I'm assuming he really does not want to get lapped by the leaders. I think, unfortunately for us, it's inevitable.
Still there. Clear outside if you want it.
So, we will
Car outside.
just have to run slightly conservative for a second.
Outside is clear.
We'll take the outside for this, though.
Still there.
See what it's like. He's almost pit maneuvering us. That was a little scary. But we followed the leaders through.
Leader is running 24.8.
Let's see if we can stay up with these guys. I know that's going to be a pipe dream. They were running the wall up there. That's very interesting. They're not only are they running the wall, they're running the wall faster than I am on the bottom. Interesting stuff. Let's go find out what the wall's all about. I kinda like it, but I don't know, it feels a little scary. Maybe we just weren't all the way up there. I mean, wow. Yeah, you get a lot of speed off of that. I don't know, kinda doesn't seem like it's really that much faster, but I think the guy I'm purely judging off of what the guy behind us is running. Of course, he's the 2 car, so he's gonna be fairly fast. Oh no, he's the 17. I wonder what happened to the 2. He's a little bit further back. Lap 70 of 110 here. We are almost done.
The leaders did up 24.5.
I would love to finish in the top 10. I'd grab that double green. Hopefully. We might be a little bit red on safety rating. We have 5x somehow. Actually not sure how that happened. Oh, I remember how that happened. Someone absolutely flew by us on the straight and we took a 1x. Yeah. 110 laps though, we'll probably go green. The 17 wants by us. I'm not gonna give it to him, but if he finds his way past, we will not fight it. Getting a little loose there. I'm gonna start running the top up here. Yeah, you get crazy exits off of that. But these tires are absolutely feeling like they're shredded, and running bottom definitely feels like it's better on the tires. Oh my god. We're gonna get shunted. I thought 23 might have moved over for us, but it was not to be. And thankfully, 17 hit his brakes. Good on him. We're gonna shoot way up the track because we're entering so shallow, and he's gonna be absolutely searching for a way past us here. He's going high. He's gonna get a good run off that exit.
The leader is running 24.716.
Well, apparently not as good as we got off the bottom. This is shaping up to be a good race behind us here. Love that the car's staying loose over the course of this run. Well, we'll pick up a 0x, just barely grazing the wall there. Yeah, I would absolutely love if this stayed green all the way to the end. Kind of hoping it does. It might even start gaining on some people in front of us. Although, with the 8 car, we're gonna have to sort of check out how his tires are doing. Yeah, we get pretty good exits on that bottom at this point. He's running top though. Seems to be doing fairly well for himself. Oh, there's his good exit. We'll brake early. Let him by. Maybe go for a cutback? Came off the wall there. That was a little dangerous. You might have pit maneuvered yourself over my nose if I was a little bit further. Alright, well he's making top work now. So let's follow him up on top. We are still double green, although we're gaining a whopping 8 I rating, so not really interested in getting past anymore. Yeah, the top really does just feel better at this point. I'm sure our tires will make it 30 more laps. Oh. Just keep an eye on that distance to the guy behind. Pitting in. Dylan Nern. Pitting in. Who are you? Michael Reeves. Am I in a race with Michael Reeves? The Michael Reeves? Okay, the guy in front of us is dying. Please don't hit us. Oh my god. No caution though. That's beautiful. We're running 25/8s.
The car behind you is pitting.
Everyone's pitting. I wonder what that's all about. Is it worth at this point? I'm not sure. I mean, the car doesn't feel great, but I'd kinda just like to go these last 25, you know, and just, I guess 35. No, it's 25. Because 20 plus 90 is 110. Plus 5 is, yeah. I'd love to just sit out here and
The car behind you is pitting.
collect whatever. We're up into 8th. I think that's off of, whatchamacallit.
Leader is running 24.819.
See, I mean, the leader is still running, like, pretty good. We're just gonna stay out. If there's a caution, then we go in. And everyone else's tires will be slightly baked, you know? Not sure if you can blow a tire in iRacing, but we're gonna find out today. Yeah, entering in higher and then cutting low. We're just nursing this thing around at this point.
The car behind is closing on you.
Yeah, he's gonna be closing because he was the leader, I believe, and he pit. I mean, there's 20 to go. I just can't imagine. Yeah, we're gonna let this guy by. He's much faster than us. Actually, he is gonna run our exact line.
Inside.
There you go. Right up on the wall. Could not give you any more room.
Clear inside.
It's gonna run real fast. I mean, just look at that drive off the corner. Alright, so now we just need to know where 10th place is. Because I think he might be
The leader just did a 24.729.
pretty far. 10th place is about half a lap behind. I don't know if 10th went in or not. Is my wheel doing the thing? It's a little
Still
bit.
there, hold your line.
I would love if this guy
Clear inside.
let us pass.
Inside.
Please.
Still there, inside. Clear inside.
I'm not for position, and I am faster. Yeah, 10th still half a lap
Losing
behind.
on the car in front.
Losing on the car in front. Yeah, we know. He's on clean tires. Shocker. Yeah, I don't think it was worth it to pit, probably. I'm just looking at how long it's taken him to get up where he is based off of where we're at. Oh, track's getting cold here from this cloud. Maybe we'll find some extra grip. Maybe it'll cool our tires off too. 15 left to go. If we hold on to this P9, we'll gain a absolutely massive 16 I rating. Huge stuff. I'm hoping, too, that 5x isn't enough to take away a safety rating gain. Because, really, I mean, the 1x, we took that by choice, but, I mean, the 4x was so unbelievably stupid that we got hit there. I don't think we came off the wall. We might have. You're gonna have to review the tape. Please no caution on that. I would love if this just stayed green. You and your tire blowing there. That puts us in 8th place. That is sweet. I am feeling the tires get really light.
The leader is running.
So I am going to
24.829.
be nice and easy on the car now. We're gonna nurse it around. 10th place is very far behind us. 9th place is very far behind us. We can afford to just, like, basically nurse it around with no, like, they're not going to gain that much in 10 laps if we just hang out like this.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Like they're 12 seconds behind,
Clear outside.
and we can run absolutely awful dog shit laps, and I think we'll still finish ahead of them. I'm just trying to make sure this tire doesn't blow here, and I think that's what happened to the other guy. Oh my gosh. The gap is 10 seconds. For sure, for sure. High 13. Let us by, please. Thank you.
Clear outside if you want it.
Oh, that guy is for position. Interesting stuff here. We're getting more wrecks. Please, no caution again. It's the same guy. Just 11 completely spinning out on his own on probably way fresher tires than we have. Well, we're up into 7th here, and staying out has proved pretty good for us. I'm feeling some life coming back into the tires. 9th place is still like a quarter lap behind us at this point. So slightly more than a half lap, I should say. And they're the ones who have the pace. 8th place has fallen off. We're gonna keep nursing it around. What is, if we push, is there anyone in front of us? Oh, there totally is. I wonder. Yeah, it kind of feels better now. I'm gonna start pushing slightly again.
5 laps to go.
5 to go.
Things are looking good.
Actually, I shouldn't get greedy. Oh, this is 6th place. Oh, well, wouldn't you know? I think he might have blown a tire, because he was in the wall. I think my wheel's been doing the funny noise the whole time, so hopefully the recording isn't ruined. We are in a top 5, if there's no caution. Now this is freaking beautiful for us. I don't think there's any more spots we could gain. 4th place is kind of in the same spot we're in with the guys behind us, where if we just absolutely nurse it around, we are pretty much guaranteed a good finish here. Well, that's pretty impressive. I don't want to say we have it locked up, but it is the white flag, which means this is the last flag of the race. Or the next flag will end the race, that's the saying. Here's our buddy, the 16, who we ran a lot with. I felt some insanely weird stuff off the corner there, so I'm just gonna go nice and slow. I mean, we've got to be like 30% on these tires or something. I don't know what, but holy, that was lap 110.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
That is
Good
some
job.
beautiful
Very
stuff.
Good job.
We finished a lap down, got a top 5. I mean, dude, I keep saying I'm not good at this car, but like I might be pretty good at this car. What am I? We stayed out, saved our stuff just enough that we were able to really power through to the end there. Of course, we really only got the spots because everyone else just kept blowing up. I'm going to... Oh, here's one doing donuts. I'm going to take the thumbnail, and I will be back with you. We are back, and here's the numbers. We had a minor safety rating dip. Whatever, we'll take it. Bang! Dude, 50 I-rating jump for just saving our stuff and hanging on to the end. We will take that. 1 lap down. We're the last guy 1 lap down, so we actually had way less to worry about than I thought. I wonder if one of the people behind us was also one of the people blowing tires. But, I mean, we got so many places. I mean, this guy, like, you, and like a couple of you guys down here, they all had, I think they all went in for tires, and I think a couple of them blew a tire. So I just didn't seem worth it, you know, the time gain. I bet they were hoping a caution was going to come out and that they were going to have some track position on us, but it was not to be. It went green, and holy, it worked out. But that's all for this one. So I'm going to see you guys in the next one.